Getting a wish was just kind of felt like it wasn't real. My treatments that I have to do every day. I have a vest that I do twice a day, 30 minutes each time, so an hour. And then I have a nebulizer. And then I take enzymes, multivitamins. I was actually about to go back into the hospital again because my lung function was like 50%. And then 2 weeks later, when I came in for the checkup, my lung function was at 109%. And ever since then, I have not been back to the hospital.
I had broken down to a friend. I was just like, I don't know what's going on. I know there's something wrong with him, but I don't know what. And she sent me to her homeopathic doctor, and we're in her office for 2.5 hours. At the end of that 2.5 hours, she said, I think he has cystic fibrosis. And so we got him tested, and he had it. And at that point, the average lifespan was 32. It was somewhat of a relief to have a diagnosis, to know what was wrong, and then to be able to get him on medications and treatments, which then he was happier, and then he started hitting all the milestones and turned into a healthier baby. But then we still had the diagnosis of, the average lifespan is 32, so we're not sure how long we have with him. But let's give him the best life that we can.
The day we essentially started off, we drove to the College of Veterinary Science, U of A, and then I got to meet the deans of the college, and then I got to go and do like a class with some of the students and see what that was like. And then I got to pull some students aside and like ask for some tips and like just how they got there. And I'm actually shadowing Dr. Aronson still to this day, and hopefully continue to ask for advice from him and the people he knows, and maybe he could help me get some internships at some other vet clinics or even his.
For someone that's had to go through what he's had to go through and still is able to see that others have it worse, and that there's just this overall general feeling of him thinking that putting others' needs above his, just a great human being, and glad to be able to witness what he has become, and excited to see where he goes.
Dayson has just always been like an animal lover, and so I love that his dream of being a vet can actually now like really come true.
The world I'm in now was hard to get into, and Make-A-Wish made it possible. So.